Hello, noble traveler, weary friend. Uh, um, Fatigued chum. Welcome to the inn. Here at the inn, we have we've actually been we've been running out of supplies. We don't actually have anything, unfortunately. No matter how big a bag of gold you put on the desk, you cannot buy anything because there is nothing to buy. Please leave. We don't even have any rooms left. Sorry, this is in the middle of the night. You can't. Hi, Maya. Woo Destiny. Halo. Carrots have peel. They have a skin. Regardless of what you think, they do. You're just objectively wrong. You are Oh wait, no, that's fine. You're objectively wrong in your assertion. Carrot skin isn't as thick as other root vegetables. Carrots are perfectly safe and delicious to eat without peeling, so long as they're properly cleaned. So there, they have a skin. It's just thin. It doesn't matter. Carrot skin is good for you. Don't get me wrong. By all accounts, carrot skin is good. I'm just saying that was never the argument. The argument was always that they have a skin, and you said they don't, which they do. First, you thought it was the full screen face cam. I could cosplay as P. I could do that. I could just about pull that off. Maybe not perfectly, but I could. I've got the freckled appearance, I think. You can't really tell too well on webcam, but I do. I think it used to be a lot worse. My hair parting is if you flip the camera around in the right place. Actually, no, it would be because in the real world it's here. No, it wouldn't. It doesn't matter. Anyway, the point being is that that's almost right. I could be a mirror. I could be the mirror image of P. Biggie Patty. What the heck does that mean? What are you implying? Let me turn the game up so I can hear it myself. Maya, you might not notice, but I went scurrying around. I went rooting around in the dirt and in the mud, just for you to find a setting that I hadn't touched that would make it louder, and I increased it a little bit. I went rooting around like a pig looking for truffles, searching for sliders that I hadn't touched, and I found one. How much louder is it going to be will mostly depend on how close I am to the microphone. I think at the end of the day, the main thing is that I move myself away from the microphone a lot. Why couldn't a brick call himself Pinocchio? I don't think pretending to be like Pinocchio but calling yourself Patrick would really work. What are you happy about Halo? Is it because the SMS Dalton or whatever it is got added into the game? The SMS Michael Bolton got added into War Thunder. I don't know who. I don't. I just saw that was in the day. I saw there was an update this morning, and I saw that the big update happened the other day. You finally got your body pillows. What, the ones that were given out ages ago? What was I doing last time? I was making my way through the puppet factory. I'm back in. I'm black. Back. I'm not. I'm not black. Yes. I'm not. I'm not at that point stage in my. I'm not at that point in my career yet. Um. I'm back in Lies of P. I'm playing this. Yesterday I was dying. I was knocking on death's door last night. Well, yesterday, and I didn't play anything yesterday. Actually, no, I tried to play some um of the game, the Karate Squad, which I probably shouldn't have done with a migraine, but I did it anyway. I didn't really get anywhere and got stopped playing. um, but other than that, I can't actually remember what we were doing. I think we're just making our way through the puppet factory. There's a French and German body pillow. I didn't know there was new body pillows in the game. I went up here in the past, didn't I? Oh wait, I think I remember what I was doing. I know that I think I have the American one. I didn't think I got the I don't think I got the Russian one. I didn't think I wanted it. I don't think I cared enough. I was like scared that I was actually like installing a virus, so I didn't I didn't use any of them. I always get scared when games are like, "Hey, you can when get oh shit." When games are like, "Oh, use this code to get something free if you're a new player or whatever." I always get scared that if I try using it as like an existing player, they're going to use that as an excuse to ban me. I know it's unlikely that they do something like that, but I don't think it's. I wouldn't completely put it past Gaijin to do something like that. Can I go down there? No. Hup. Let me I'll give it a quick once over. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Hold on, I'm going to zoom in on this picture because it's like 4 miles away. You know what? That's almost exactly what I imagined the German one to look like. I didn't know what I was expecting from the French one, but it wasn't much. But that's exactly what I expected the German one to look like. Da, 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 da. You went trying to lower the char 25 win rate, almost got a nuke. That is unfortunate. I hate it when I try and do something, and I try and do a good thing and end up doing a bad thing. I hate accidentally playing good. Especially now that especially now that I'm like as a streamer. I like to play as poorly as possible, so then I can keep it going for as long as possible. Right. Get out of the shit. Ah, I forgot how to play the game, I'll be honest. Okay, I've remembered how to play the game. I'll figure it out. Has has the War Thunder update is the War Thunder update any good? I'm not planning on going back to it. Can I hit those from here? I wonder if I could. Might do that. No. I've got no intention of going back to it. I'm just wondering if it's turned if it's done anything interesting or not. Oh, I could have done that. It's the one that was standing in the slime. From what I remember looking on it, like when watching the update trailer, I'm not sure if I watched any of the update stream, but from watching the update trailer, it wasn't tickling my fancy. It wasn't the sort of thing that was making me want to play the game again. Ruined a few maps and broke the few graphic settings. Well, the graphic settings break. They could not touch anything graphically, and somehow the graphic settings would still break. So I'm not surprised that some of the graphic settings have broken. Oh, in fact, no, I can't. Alright. I'm not huge into this game damaging you even if you block, I'll be honest. There we go. It just seems a bit unnecessary. Just do stamina damage. But yeah, I've none of the vehicles from the game. That replay mode for aircraft seemed pretty interesting, but not in a it seemed useful for me kind of way. Just in a it'll probably make someone happy, you know, that kind of way. Is there gonna be a butterfly nearby? 'Cause the thing is shining. It's above me. Just jingled. Quietly again. There you go. What the heck are these? Ow. Alright. Go. Oh, there it is. Is it still going to be... Have I missed it? Or do I have to start attacking it for the timer to go down? It doesn't matter. Got the moonstone. I can't actually remember what the moonstone was for. Wrong button. Didn't know I could do that. I've now learned that I can do that. Sensor mode is probably the best part. It seems cool. It just seems like not useful for the average player. It feels like the sort of thing that it's good. You know, isn't to say they shouldn't have added it. Just like it doesn't reclaim the whole update. But it does. It is cool. I do like the. Where was I going? I know where I'm going. It just seemed a little bit. It seemed cool. Sorry, that's what I was trying to say. I liked the look of it. When I first saw it, I thought it was going to be like a new thing for just like average play. You can now see the game. You can see what your radar sees and things like that, or how your radar is working. So what was okay? So I'm having to relearn how to play the game. Okay, that's how I do that. Ow! Ow! Fucking cock! Da, 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 da. I did it my way. I do still have a bit of a lingering headache. I thought it had gone this morning, but it started creeping back in. So I'll see how I go. I should be fine. But just so you're aware. Oops. Right. I think the perfect blocking system might be a bit more forgiving than I thought it was when I first played it. Yeah, there we go. Come on. No, hit him! Oh, for piss sake. Ah, piss! It's fine. I did it my way. But no, most of the vehicles didn't seem to interest me. The British thing was like cool in theory, but in practice is awful because it's like taken the worst part. It's taken the worst part of the warrior and put it on something that's, you know, even worse. So I'm probably not going to be going out of my way to go back to the game to get that. Which is sad, because I know that I have said in the past that I do want more. I do want more British light tanks because there's a lot of them and they're fun. But I think this is just a case of getting what you want and what you want not being very good. There we go. The thing is, there's not that many of them to add. I'll be honest. Like they could have added the ferret, the one that had that had missile launchers on the top of it, but they would just be like terrible. They would just be awful ones, because they'd be like first generation ATGMs or whatever. So they'd be terrible to use. It'd be an interesting idea, but it'd just be at least from my point of view, it'd just be like like the Type 60 or the Zacklum Tega. Vanini, we make tomorrow. What's this? AI generated ass looking child. Okay, it's over here where I've got to go.
I have to stop them.
Is there a man in the furnace? What? You know, get through rank 4. Oh, buy your way through. How about that? Pay money. You're not an idiot. What are you trying to say? I've bought Swedish tanks. What was that? What did I? Oh yeah, from an outside observer's point of view, I'm interested in ASRAMs being added to the game. The AIM 100, AIM 120. Hello. Oh, is this Vanini? Hello, Vanini. What's this small? Why are you up here alone with a small child puppet, Vanini? What are you doing?
Oh, easy now. No need to kill me. Surely we can discuss this like reasonable people? Hold on. Geppetto's a friend of yours. Did he send you? I'm fine. Please,
I didn't ask.
help me find my butler Pulcinella. He's a puppet and a friend.
Friends with puppets now, are we?
Stalkers were supposed to be working for me, but... well, they bolted and left me to my fate. That was not helpful. My butler went to barricade the back door, and I haven't seen him since. Pulcinella has been a loyal companion. I'd hate to lose him.
I feel like barricading the back
factory
door is not going
of
to do
course,
much.
My priority, we must take it back. But please, keep an eye out for my butler.
I've killed him.
I'd consider it a personal favor and owe you in kind.
Consider him dead. You've put a hit on the butler, I understand. Kill the butler. If I see the butler, execute him on the spot. Got it. See, that was just me. That was me telling another lie, just to prove that I am in fact not a puppet. Go into the back rooms. This game is... yeah, this game could have a back rooms Easter egg in it somewhere. If you do like try and do a BLJ, you end up in the back rooms. This game could do it. Shit! I don't want to be down here. If I try and like leap into the glowing green sludge. This game mixes particle effects weirdly. So the whole game is this semi, you know, it's meant to be a stylized but still realistic appearance, yeah. Yet scattered around is still like bright, shiny things like that pool of goo, and the particle effects are still like really vibrant and over the top. Alright, what's this guy up to? For that. Ah, cock. I'm not sure if I like having... It was something that I noticed, yes, the last time I played it, was that I don't know if I like the over-the-top particle effects on the weapons. And just I've noticed it in a number of games recently. Warning: beware when handling corrosive chemicals. Be careful not to melt your fingers. Oh, thank you. Like, the particle effects look nice. Don't get me wrong; they're very nice looking. I just don't know if they're necessary. Is all. I feel like we're in that. We're in a part of. A part of technology, of like gaming technology, where, oh shit, that's not good. We're in a time of gaming technology where systems are getting a whole lot better, and it's getting a whole lot easier to make games look a whole lot nicer. And as part of that, I think we're seeing a lot of excessive particle effects. Ah, cock. Ow. Oh, I can, like, put the fire out by dodging. That's interesting. It doesn't make any sense, but sure. Shit. Alright, there we go. There we go. And then finish him off. Good. I don't trust he's gonna explode. He did not. Good. Still need to find out what these hidden moonstones do. And I assume they don't just, like, evolve Clefairy or whatever. I don't know if Clefairy evolved with a moonstone. I'm not that big of a Pokemon nerd. I want to have another quick gander at what was up in the rafters, because I fell down earlier. We've entered the gaming dark ages. I think we have. And as a result, I think a lot of what comes... I think, yeah, this is just a, this is just a theory, a game theory. I'm the new Map Pat. I think a lot of what's going to come out, or what has come out recently, will get forgotten. Discard his note. Yeah, no, I stopped reading things at the end of the partway through last stream. I'm not too bothered. Shit. Oh, it's fine. I think that isn't to say that the games that are coming out are bad. Just that I don't think they're going to be remembered. But that being said, there's a lot of people trying a lot of new things. So, like, we've gone through the... I think, like, the true Dark Ages was, like, when you'd see just, like, nothing but Assassin's Creed being put out. But, like, nowadays, you get games like this. You get games that are new IPs. Obviously, this is still borrowing from Soulsborne line, but it's not Soulsborne. It's not like how for a long time we've been getting loads of Assassin's Creed games, you get a load of all, like, Call of Duty, and just things that play on that. It's the kind of word that you use. But I mean, it's not stolen, because if it was stolen, they would be claiming that it's better. Hey, it doesn't claim anywhere on the Steam page that it's a Souls-like game. It only claims it in the user-generated tags. This sound effect is a ringtone. That's where I've heard this alarm. It's a fucking ringtone. I've just realized this is a sound. You could probably find this exact sound if you type in if you go on like freesounds.com and type in siren sound effect. You'd probably find this sound effect. That's not. I'm not even exaggerating. What is this? Pool of water? Do I wish to use a star fragment to awaken a spectre? Oh no, okay, so there's gonna be a boss in here. I'm gonna go back then, if there's gonna be a boss in there. I think when it comes to like how a game is, you know, when a game is inspired by another franchise, I think it comes down to how it is done, and if it's done well. I think if it's done in a way that just feels like they've just been like, we're going to make that ourselves, I think that is a problem. At least with Lies of P, they've tried to switch it up. I want to teleport back to base, which I do respect. I want to go back to base. I want to see if I can level up. I want to see if I've got any more upgrades I can put in that I've just not realized I've had. By going and getting opened up by Geppetto. No, I wasn't talking about that. I don't care. I don't care about that idea, because that's no diff. Honestly, the blade and hilt combination thing is the same as in Elden Ring, but just with a different name. In Elden Ring, you can have an item and then apply a different ability to it than what it originally had. That's already been taken. I was just meaning that like it's different in a sense that they didn't go, let's make it a fantasy world, you know. They kept it, they made their own, they used a different story. Hi Japan, wait, can I do it here? Yeah. That being said, it is a story that does not have any there's no licensing problems with this story. You can do whatever you want with it. Can I... Do I have... I don't have any quartz. Okay. So I was looking Victorian Italy instead of England. This isn't Victorian. Change shape. Oh, never mind. Actually, it probably would be. Everything is stolen from someone. I want to talk to the blue woman. That being said, this woman is completely out of place, and I don't like her. Because she feels a lot like the doll from Bloodborne, but she looks out of place. That's the thing. I know it's everything. Even all the excessive use of particle effects is a very Korean game studio thing to do. Is it that for stamina? Yeah, it is. I don't think it's bad though. I like the game. I've only just not got enough. Do I have? I would prefer them. I'd prefer them to. Is this? Yeah. I would prefer them to have stolen the concept, or be heavily inspired by a concept and pull that off well, than try something new and it not come out good at all. Can I upgrade my sword at all? Is that something I should have been doing? You over here.
I picked up traces of high. Why don't
Thank-
we make a Legion arm with it? Mr. Vanini, the puppets get fried.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I don't. I did. I should have listened, but I got distracted. I wasn't expecting her to tell me to talk to me.
You're going to the factory to say
Yes.
he's the richest man in Krat. A little eccentric, maybe, but a good person.
Okay, you keep
I
telling
heard
yourself
he went
that.
to shut the factory down.
Wait, the cat's not in the
PC.
background.
I wouldn't want to lose my best customer. I know my
Ugh.
way around a weapon.
You're coming on to me. Weapon upgrade. If you have Moonstone, Eugenie can help upgrade a weapon's blade. If a weapon's the weapon's attack power will increase when you upgrade the blade. Some blades can only be upgraded with special mission. Okay, there we go. Want to go back to bed already? Well, do it. What's stopping you? Okay, so I need more ergo, but I have got the blade, so I should do that. Auto handle. Eugene cranks. You bring Eugene cranks to alter the weapon handle. Each alter weapons handles. Each handle's property upgrades based on character's default abilities. You can change this property and grade one time with a handle. Change property and grade one time. Why did they put a number there? What? Anyway. However, you can always reset it with balance. Okay. Cool. Eugene cranks that hard. Yeah, look, the cat's gone. I organized the place according to the rules, so don't touch anything. Doing it according to the rules. I want to use some of these. I like that it tells you how much ergo you get for using one of these. I feel like the fact that in Soulsborne games, like legit ones, it doesn't tell you that. I think that's a bit unnecessary. Okay, I want to upgrade you, and again. Okay. I've got no intention of using the rest of them, so that's fine by me. Yeah, Maya, you know, your upbringing might make it so that you can't go to bed now, but that's all the more reason too, just to create your own set of rules, to break free of the grasp of your parents or parental figure. All right, let's go see what this boss is all about. Break free from oppression. And fight to be yourself. And go to bed at, like, 12 o'clock or whatever time it is where you are. There we go. Into the mid 2010s siren. What's gonna grab me and pull me in? The use of a chainsaw sound effect is weird as well, I think. Who's this funny fella then? That is the thing. He's got a fucking King Flame Fuoko. Oh, King's Flame. Okay. He runs funny. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is like, I've got to be parrying. Alright, I get it. It's fine. Alright. It seems straightforward enough. Just a slash and bash. Hi, Vanini. But I am going to say I had this slight concern the last time I played this. And that slight concern is that every boss is just going to be a big clockwork mechanical machine. I might be wrong, and there are like the smaller bosses that you can... There are like the small guys that you can fight around. I have tried parrying, but the timing is... I'm still learning it. The timing is annoying, and like I said, they've tried to innovate. I don't know if innovate's the right word, but they've tried to do their own thing with blocking by having it so that... I mean, it's not their own thing. It's done in the other ones, of course, or in other games just as a whole. But the fact that blocking only reduces the damage, it doesn't. It reduces it and delays it. Yeah, that big thing. Yeah, it is. Blocking reduces and delays the damage. And then perfect parrying, obviously, or perfect blocking, gets rid of it entirely. But it just kind of, it is a bit annoying to get used to. I feel like blocking, I mean, it's not like I'm blocking with a sword, but, it's not like I'm blocking with a shield, I'm blocking with a sword, but I feel like it still does too much damage when you block. I think you can upgrade it. And you can't spam like you can in Sekiro. Why did he turn around and run away? It's up to summit. What's that? What am I? How am I supposed to know to do that? Okay, just throwing goo on the floor. Come on. Now it's just fighting like a fucking World of Warcraft boss. Come here. Oh, what? Ugh. Oh, hi, Orc. If a perfect guard after blocking, I get HP back. Yeah, but that requires that it attacks within that time window. But it's still useful. I'm trying my hardest to like this game, because I do like it. Although I was looking at what's it called? I was looking at the reviews for Sekiro the other day, last night, just to see what people were saying about it, and on Steam, and I saw someone was like, I hate this game. It's impossible to predict the parry. Which, first of all, you don't predict the parry. You predict the enemy's attack and you parry. But the guy was like, "This is stupid. The game sucks because it's you have to learn the timing of the attacks." It's like, I never learned the timing of the attacks. I just kind of played the game, and you just kind of pick it up as you go along. But like, what I didn't understand is this guy was being like, "Oh, this game sucks. I hate it." Because of the parrying, or because he can't predict the parrying apparently. Um, but it was like it sucks. So I can't predict the parrying. But he had like 36 hours in the game, and he was saying that he was replaying the game, which means that he had already beaten the game, decided that he liked it enough to play it again, and then came back and was like, "No, it sucks because I'm bad at it." I don't really know what he was. I don't really know what he was getting at. Especially when the game is objectively good, whether you're good at it or not. Maybe you're making. No, it's not you. Don't worry. I was finding reasons to hate it before you showed up. It's just minor. It's just little minor things. Ow. Certain timings just feel ever so slightly off. That I don't know if it's me playing badly or if it's the way the game is. I assume it's me playing badly. Hold on, I want that. Yeah, you can't. You have to like. You have to wait until quite far through the animation before you can actually start blocking. Oh, it looks like I've got like numerous weapons if I do that. Look at that. Okay. Huh. Da, 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 da. But yeah, a game being difficult. A game being difficult doesn't doesn't help be like trying to be like not be critical about it. It's those three attacks there. Something feels something feels off about the timing on that last one. I don't know if I meant to just tank the last one, as in, guard tank it, or if I meant to try and perfect block it. It would feel weird. It'd be weird for this game to not allow you to perfect block it. Maybe I just need to get the timing down. My problem is that I'm oftentimes very critical about games that even if I like them, I'm so critical about them even though I like them, that I end up not liking them. Okay. Ow! Get up! Fucking- I just know that's the same bottle from the other day. I don't just get through entire bottles of Pepsi every day, like, daily. I don't know if it's told me at any point during this, because obviously I'm, like I said, I have the reading comprehension of a newborn. But there's no, like, outside of traditional Soulsborne punishments, there's no punishment for dying, is there? I can just die as many times as I want, and the only punishment is not having any ergo. Okay, he's gonna throw fire everywhere. What? I was fucking miles away. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Yep. Maybe I should try drinking more. Maybe if I try drinking alcohol, I'll be a natural user of, like, the drunken monk style or whatever it is. The drunken monkey. Maybe I should get behind. No, because that's, like, cowardly. I face my target from the front. I face my problem head on. My point still stands. Ow! Fucking... Ugh. Hold on. fine. I'm just going insane. I was hearing I was hearing siren songs. Sorry, not sure I can afford facing things head on. That's not true, because it costs nothing. It's free to face it head on. There is a... If he's going to use... If he's going to do the 3-spin attack, there is an extra animation to show it off. It's beefy and twisted. Oh, you just fucking shoved something in his cockhole. What's getting behind? Oh, okay. I don't know if that did help, but... Okay. Oh, fucking cock. RX. It only costs those things if you're willing to donate them, or... Facing them head on, facing this problem head on costs me nothing. Why don't I dodge the unblockable? Because there isn't anything that's unblockable. I'm not complaining about... I'm not... I can block everything. The only thing I can't dodge are the attacks, or his ranged attacks. Or at least that's what I can... As far as I can tell. The problem with the range attacks is that they come in too quick for me to react to. Oh. What are the red attacks? Well, originally, those red attacks were like, you can't block these, you can't dodge these, you can only perfect block them. But that's a fucking lie, because you can dodge them. The red attacks seem completely pointless, and seem to be just an added element that are mostly unnecessary. Because they are... No blocking and dodging its range. That's the same as like every attack. Unless you're saying it goes through invincibility frames, but I haven't noticed invincibility frames to begin with. That's kind of been dodging, I'll be honest. I'm not sure I like having to do heavy attacks to be able to stagger it. I don't know if I hate it. It's just something that I'm not sure I like. Alright. But am I... Okay, so yeah, it does. Although I just dodged out the way of it, so... Come on. Shitting. What did I just do? Hit it! Do the fucking heavy attack! Why did you not do the heavy attack? Fucking fell end. Unless I hit the wall. There we go. What do I get? Stuff. Switch. Oh, no, that's gone. Never mind. We'll never know what a flaming grindstone is. All I know is that I know that there's a bar in town called the Flaming Grindstone. There's a bakery next to it called the Flaming Grindstone. There we go. That wasn't too bad. It did that one. It didn't. That one wasn't as satisfying as the other ones, but I did it. I have got enough to upgrade, so I'm gonna do that. It did. It fucking. It was a auto-fillating fiend. Actually, it wasn't, because auto-fillet shows sucking your own dick, and it wasn't doing that. But you know, I wanted the alliteration. About balls on fire. Great, balls of fire. Hi, blue-haired lady.
I'll use my power to help you.
You better. That's the whole point. The reason you're in this game, it seems. Okay. I want that. I want that. I want that. There we go. That'll do me. What, not a clue what I got from that. Arm claws and things. Functional items. Temporary imbued weapon of fire. Special grind skin that can be equipped to a grinder. It can be triggered using the grinder when guarding. Because it's fragile, it can be used often. Special grind stones were made to respond quickly and bar these. Oh. What is that? Is this reusable? Can I equip it like this? How do I do it? Oh, fuck it. Wrong button. Who are you? Hello.
Ah, if it isn't my
Oh, it's
savior.
Vanini and his butler.
Glad to see you made it back in one piece, my friend.
I didn't find his but was I meant to find his butler at some point? I was gonna kill it if I found it.
There you are, my boy.
Hi, Willy Wonka.
My savior, yes, that's the word. You took back the factory, and I cannot thank you enough.
Did I? I don't
Without
take it
the
back. There's
factory,
still a lot
no more
wandering
new
around.
puppets. The army has run out of recruits. My friend, you saved, well, all of us. Ah, but listen to me going on and on about my concerns, and I don't believe I've even introduced myself. Signor Lorenzini Venigni, gentleman, bon vivant, and, at the moment, utterly at your service, my friend. If the name Venigni rings no bells, perhaps
Does
you've
not.
heard of Graz's Prince of High Society. That is because they are one and the same.
I've not heard of that
Just two
either.
of the many names I've collected in my 3 decades here on Earth.
Only 30.
While I sincerely believe meeting
No, I
Venigni
believe
is
that.
its own reward, I have not rewarded you in the more traditional manner.
What the fuck's he gonna do to me?
Take this, my newest
Oh.
prototype.
Oh,
It'll be safe with you. It's a grinder stone that keeps granting special attributes to the grinder.
ah,
I hope you'll put it to good use.
thank you. I'm not 100% certain on where he comes from. I would have guessed Italian, but I didn't know. They used Senor in Italy. You can hit special grindstones on a grinder through Vanini or a Stargazer. There are different types of special grindstones that can be... Okay, so that's what I just got. Oh, yeah.
Then my eyes do not
Oh, excuse
deceive
me.
me. I never imagined I'd actually see it again, and in the flesh, so to speak.
Korean.
I just designed it, set it aside, and never got back to it. Genius and acclaim can keep one quite preoccupied, I'm afraid. You are really interested in the arm, I see. Then, my friend, you shall have it. It just needs a few mechanical adjustments to fit your, particular needs. And frankly, this design is almost child's play to me now, so let's start by making it a bit stronger, shall we? I will also add what we brilliant inventors call modularity.
Oh, he's one of those
That
people.
means it will be much easier to improve and repair.
This
since
guy
you'll
would
be able
definitely
to
be
use
stealing from
commonly
crypto if he
found
was in this
parts.
universe.
You might say this arm's new abilities are legion. No, too much. It was too much.
I was
I
not listening
always
to a word he just
welcome
said.
May I be of service?
He's upgraded my arm, I think. Doing grindstone stuff. Let's do that. Let's equip that. Why not? Yeah, why not? I might as well. I don't use the grindstone to begin with.
Felicitous salutation. Behold,
That's like story, innit? I don't want to hear about this guy sucking his own penis. I'm leaving. I told the butler.
Buongiorno, and welcome to the House of Venini. I am Master Venini's Major Domo, Pulcinella, at your
That's a major
service.
domo. I've heard that numerous
House
times
of
over the
Venini
past
carries
couple
only
days.
the finest in luxury merchandise. I believe you'll find all items to be both superior quality and distinguished provenance. I am certain you will be able to find something that suits you, sir. At the House of Venini, even priceless things have a price.
It's
Every
ironic,
item
because
is a
priceless
pleasure
things
of
do usually have a
distinguished
price.
quality and superior provenance.
A motivity crank? That really does have quite superior provenance. Technique crank? Advanced crank? A balanced crank? Oh, balanced crank is a happy crank. What is all this? I haven't got the thing for it. Crank Death Soldier Boy. I have no clue what I'm fucking meant to be doing. Craft? Flamberge. No, that's just where I was. Deus Ex Machina. Pandemonium. 3, 2, 1. Aegis, that's a shield. Oh, that might be useful. Well, actually. I'm blocking most things. Got a cannon? What the fuck is all this? I don't want any of this shit. I mean, no, I don't care, actually. Wait, what was in the modify one? There was still something I'd missed. Wait. Oh, I can modify the one that I already have, and I don't have the shit for it. That's fair enough. I don't care. Okay. So... Oh, train. I don't care. What? Let me just have a look in my bag at some of the materials I've got. Oh, do you have to use items to be able to summon people in to help you? I wasn't planning on doing that at any point. I just interesting. That's cool. Fascinating. Beautiful. What's this? Oh, I've got, like, amulets. Increases damage on puppets, increases max HP. I'm gonna... Oh, I've got 2... Where the fuck did I get these from? Just increases how much damage I do. Okay. Okay. And that's like the belt and shit. I don't care about that. And the hat can stay like that. There.
I know my way around.
Cool, thank you. No, I don't want to talk to you or do that. Oh, the cat's back. Never mind. The cat just disappeared for some reason earlier. Never mind. It wasn't some grand epic side quest that I've missed. And then okay. That's cool. Center of Vanini. Let's go. I think that's right. Yeah, it was where I just came from. Was there anything I missed? Well, anything that I said that I was going to go and check? I can't remember there being anything. Crank that soldier, boy. That was like the height of... That was the height of music when I was younger. I remember having that song. I think that's something that I did. I remember my old tiny little brick phone that I had that was just there for utility more than anything had the ability to record things on it, like it was a dictaphone. But I remember like playing like I don't know, Soldier Boy or something over the speakers on my computer, on the family computer at the time. And then setting it to record and just putting my phone down on the chair of like the arm of the chair, and just leaving the room for a couple of seconds, a couple of minutes, then coming back and recording songs like that. I don't know why. I don't even know if I ever listened to it. It was obviously horrible quality, but I wouldn't have known that back then. I think I went on YouTube and did that. I think I did it. Oh, I did it with the Pokemon theme. I know I did it with the Pokemon theme, the original one. Wait, that was Advanced Battle. Never mind. Hi, small child. Wait, no. Yeah, that's a bit of a child one. Child puppet, I think. Okay. Where are we? Is this... Oh, this isn't slime water. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, don't this thought here is rhetorical, but I do hope that there are things like through it. Like I do hope that there are at least a boss somewhere that isn't just like these hunter guys, the hunter guys that sort of can't like hanging around, and isn't just a big robot. I like big robots, but their charm does wear off eventually. Okay. Gemini's iron protection. Walking down the endless high. Where did this mine come from? What? Where did I end up? How did I end up in a mine? Walking down an endless highway. Nothing but my friends beside me. Never give in, will never rest. Dance battle is the ultimate test. Oh, I can climb back up. Am I still charmed by Gundam models? Not as much. I still like them, but I haven't been putting any together. A few weeks back at this point, I started putting one together. Not on stream, just on my own. And I put the head, the torso, and the arms together, I think. And I just didn't get any further than that, and it's just been sat in the box ever since. I go through phases with it. I'll probably come back to like wanting to put them again. I'll probably come back to wanting to put them together again at some point, because that's what happened previously. Ow! I still like them. I've still got it on my desk. I still got the ones that I made on stream on my desk. Big pipe wrench. Da 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 da. You can never win, but you I would like to make another one on stream at some point. There's a couple of things in that vein that I want to do on stream. At some point. Gonna break through there. There he goes. There's I want to do a which one of these again? I would like to do like a I'm not very good at it, but I'd like to do like a Warhammer painting stream. I think that might be fun. Like I said, not very good at it. It would just be something that I do for fun. No, it would just be something that I do for fun. The problem with that is that I'm gonna need to have a bit of a nicer setup for like streaming my desk. It's not ideal for me to use my to point my phone. Yeah, it's not ideal for me to use my phone to like record to record my desk. So I'd prefer. I need to be able to justify buying a better camera, which I just can't yet. Spots like a flight does. I don't like that. I don't like that it would There was nothing stopping me from being hit when I was on the ground. Oh, I ain't got any stamina. I always forget that I've got to worry about stamina. So it gets me killed, and then I go, oh yeah, stamina. Okay. Okay, you come down here, set yourself on fire. There we go. Now, where'd this one behind me come from? I thought I took out all the ones behind me. Evidently not. No one's told me where I've got to go next, so I'm just going down here assuming this is where it wants me to go next. Like, after I fought the big police robot, I just followed the route, like, through the boss arena. Ow. Good. Ah, fuck off. There's enough. I'll go deal with these guys down here now. Though, actually, I could just run past them, but that's no fun. I hope I can't... Let's say I hope I can't set these arrows off by hitting them, but they expressly show us earlier that that is exactly what can happen. Alright, out comes this guy. Come on. Out you get. Don't turn the camera back. It's not useful. No one needs to turn the camera around in that situation. Dark Moonstone. Oh, I think I can use that to upgrade my sword again. Here it comes. This guy's got a bit of a Gundam appearance to him. He's got a bit of a Zaku appearance. Getting impatient. Fuck. No, no, no. Okay. There we go. Fuck. There we go. Am I gonna burn to death? No, I'm not. It's fine. Wasn't the, I'm not gonna stand in that fight, I don't trust it. Wasn't the most pretty of fights, but it'll do. I've got the Pokemon Advanced Battle theme stuck in my head now. I haven't watched Pokemon in ages. I wouldn't have been able to really do much, probably wouldn't have been able to activate this without killing it. Good enough, mate. I assume that's gone for good. Yeah, previous one was.
These bodies. Could they be from Moonlight Town?
I don't know.
Whoa.
We are in Moonlight
Let's do
Town.
this?
Gemini, I absolutely despise you, I'll be honest. You are one of the most annoying things I've ever had to, like, play with. Ow. No, stop it. I don't need a small character, or just a character, tagging along the whole time, saying the words that, that I'm thinking in my head. Or, not even thinking in my head. I didn't go, oh, was these killed by the puppets? I went, these were killed by the puppets, because this is a game about fighting puppets that are killing people. I didn't need someone to go, oh, by the way, these might have been killed by the puppets. Remember this game about puppets that we're playing? It's like, no, I know we're playing a game about puppets. This whole game is about puppets that have gone rogue. You annoying little cricket creature. Saw blade. A break? Yep. I know every trick in the book. Because I'm going to write the book. There's another one. Well, yeah, of course I fall for it. It's like how when you see a when you're watching a like a oops. When you watch like a old like a show like an anime or a just a TV show, but it's quite an anime trope, I imagine. Um, when the guy who's teaching the up and coming main character, the main character thinks he's got him, and you see the teacher be like, "Oh no, you got me. I fell for your trick." But in reality, he had planned for it all along. That's what it was. I fell for it, but not in a way that shocked me. In a way that I knew what was gonna. I knew the outcome. I've been playing games for far too long to be truly shocked by a bridge breaking beneath my feet. I am the old master. Don't look at that. Okay. Is that the bridge there? Yeah. I was humoring the game, you know how it is. You go on then, show me what you got, game. We'll go over here. Anything gonna rise out the ground? No, because this is a game about puppets, not zombies. Jiminy Criminy or whatever your name is, I hate you. Alright. Oh yeah, I actually have to repeatedly... Okay. I was scratching the back of my neck and thinking about whether or not I wanted to complain about particle effects, but I decided not to. I'd already done that today. Workshop Union. Standing corrosive resistance. Let's join a union, boys. Let's join the Puppeteers Union. Wait, I wonder what the word is for someone who makes puppets. Unless that is just a puppeteer. Because you know, most people can be like, oh yeah, I'm a puppet maker. But then you'll have like the bourgeois elite puppet makers who are like, I'm I don't know, a velologist or something. And it's like, the fuck does that mean? And everyone has to, you know, they do it because they know no one's gonna know what it is. It's like if I was like, oh yeah, you're like, what do you do for a living? And I went, oh, I'm a milliner. People would go, oh, that's exotic. What is that? And it's like, no, I just make hats. Make hats for women. The only reason I do that is to make me feel better about my life.
Do you want to go up, child? I'm sorry,
Careful.
but the train isn't in service anymore. The cathedral isn't the sanctuary it once was. The people who went up there never returned. I still don't know what happened, but I do know this. The cathedral is off limits. Forever. If you're determined to pass, you must prove your identity. Who are you? Are you a stalker?
Legally I'm not allowed to answer that question. I don't know what a stalker is. Yeah, go on.
Interesting. I thought all the stalkers died when the workshop tower collapsed. As for me, I'm as good as dead. A sinner who lost everyone I ever loved. I have no right to stop someone as determined as you. Please.
Determined? I haven't shown any determination. I don't even know what's... Are the stalkers the people? Was that like the donkey guy that I fought on the bridge? It's a bot, okay. Is it still a boss? Can I slice the head off? I haven't got any health. I don't want to slice the head off. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not fighting her. I managed to not have to fight her. I'm not going to.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Pilgrim's Cable Railway. Now, those of you who joined us in Moonlight Town, we hope your preparations
Is
for
this
the
fucking
pilgrimage
Gemini?
journey are
Shut your
well
mouth.
underway. Fascinating town, Moonlight, just fascinating. Back in the day, the only way to reach the cathedral was using a rope and pulley. So, thanks for building it on a cliff, Saint Frangelico.
I despise this character.
I kid. Frangelica, wonderful saint, wonderful. Anyway, next stop, the Bridge of Atonement.
Ow.
While you atone there, don't miss a magnificent view of beautiful Krot. It's been my pleasure, friends, and enjoy the rest of your journey. I've been your captain on this ride, Gemini!
I know I'm just a...
Well, not bad, huh?
That was the worst thing I've ever heard. I'd rather stab
When in
myself in
doubt,
the
let
ears with an
Gemini be your
icicle than
guide.
listen to you talk anymore.
You look annoyed. What I do? I'm sure it's fine. Let's get a move on, pal.
What's up here? Oh, it's just the same signs that I've already seen before.
Oh, something's off. Do you see that over there?
No, can you point out what it is that I was looking at?
Expected, but what is that?
What about this looks normal to you? Ugh. Let's go. What are you? Okay. As you've Satan from Helsing Ultimate Abridged. That's the thing, is that when they're done in like joking thing. Oh fuck, there is the undead. Never mind.
No idea what those things are, pal. Approach with caution.
Oh, because I was just gonna walk up and stick my finger up its arse. Of course I'm gonna approach it with caution, you bell end. Sorry, I'm angry now. Hidden Moonstone. I'm annoyed now that this creature exists and I have to deal with it. Carcasses reach fire. That means the bodily fluid. Ugh, I don't want to know about this thing's. At least there is. At least. Hold on. How do I. How do I. Like that? Does that apply fire to my weapon? Oh, wait. LB. And then that flames up my weapon. Ah, okay. Ow. Hey, at least I would say that my earlier comments about this being a game about fighting puppets, not the undead, being irrelevant, but it doesn't stand. It still stands because they were like, was it puppets that killed these people, and then showed that the town was full of puppets. It could have very well just gone on and been like, nah, that's just the, you know, there are now the undead in the game. And I wouldn't have questioned you. If you'd have just said, if they had just appeared, I would have gone, yeah, that makes sense. They had laid out the world in a way that, you know, I don't have to suspend my disbelief to think that there is zombies in this world. I want to go up there. There's an item I see. Yeah, on the when you see those people, it's like in an abridged series when you have a character that is just pointing out the obvious and everything, or just in a short comedy series, it's like the joke is that they're pointing everything out and it's funny. But when you have a character that's their character, and the game is like 16 hours long. It's like, can you not? just end up being annoying. It's like a game that I almost like. I mean, my point still stands. My point is staying. I've never watched the fucking Hellsing Ultimate Abridged series, so I wouldn't know if it sounds the same.
What is happening?
I don't know.
What's their problem? Wait, their bodies are strangely altered.
Listen, if I don't get to pull you apart limb from limb at the end of this, I am going to cry. Like, having this little dweeb comment on everything, like these fucking thing. I used to be, okay, so here's the thing. I used to be the sort of person that would watch streamers and YouTubers complain about characters set, like, talking like that and be like, no, what are you complaining about? Having met characters like this, I've decided that no, I hate it. But then there's, what is it? The game... Yeah, I don't like the main character from Hi Fi? Yeah, that's what it was. The rhythm action game that came out. I don't like the main character in that. At least in that game, the fact that no one likes the main character is part of the story. But it made that game nearly unplayable, the main character did. To the point where I just never really got very far. Also, the game itself wasn't, in my opinion, as good as people were making it out to be. I liked the concept, the idea that it was a rhythm-based action game, but the fact that it was just a game that you went from arena to arena fighting was just not very fun. The fact that, like, every 10 steps you had to go into, like, a mini cutscene as the door closed behind you and enemies started pouring out of the walls, I was like, that's just unnecessary. Just have them standing around. Oh, excuse me. What you fucked up with, Maya? Woman's Prayer. That's the thing is they've tried to add mystery to the game by adding, like, scraps of paper around that whispered things to you. I mean, but they just couldn't hold on to their fucking mouth, and they had to employ someone to speak words of nothing every 45 seconds. Okay. I assume this is the boss. But again, I hadn't found a thing, so maybe not. Gemini, if you say a single word, I'm going to fucking cut my toes off. Because that looks cool. Did I miss someone? I do actually want to check down the other side. I'm probably not too bothered. But I want to see what's down here. Fuck off. Get up the bloody chair. I'll see if there's a heal point around. It's so fucking dark. Is it another one of those? Hi, Salty. Yeah, this is Shadow of the Erd Tree. I got a pre-release of it. Hi, who are you? Are you the Hitcher?
You. Don't kill me. I thought you were from the organization.
I'm the Hitcher.
Never mind.
Let me put you in the picture. I'm
My
a
name
Cockney
is
geezer. Watch me, pleaser.
I'm a pharmacist. Yes.
I don't
pharmacist.
trust you now. Oh,
I'm
you
looking
look
for the
hideous.
legendary gold coin fruit. I was able to use medicine to slow the infection spread. I have the petrification disease, and I need a cure. Sorry, I ramble when I'm nervous. Read this. It'll explain things faster than
You
I
do
can.
look like a character from the Mighty Boosh. I'm not reading that. You could have explained that. Wait, hold on. How many words was that? Oh, it's gone. Never mind. I can guarantee you that you could have said that in less words. I'm the hitcher. Let me put you in the picture. The Mighty Boosh is a fucking weird show. If ever you've got like time to spare, you could watch that. It's a British show. You'd have to find a way of watching it, which might be prove difficult, but it's just it's a nonsensical random humor kind of show. But each is very strange. See, this is cool. I like this. I'm trying to block them when they hit me. I'm just not very good at it. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's got like antlers. Okay, so there are things in this game other than puppets. Which is what I want. Okay. That looks nice. Yeah, I like that I like being able to see out over it all. Although to be fair, I never really felt like I was in any of those spaces, but that's probably just me not getting too invested. Take that. Anything over there? Maybe eventually. There's a sound effect in amongst all that I recognise from somewhere, and I don't know where I recognise it from. That's an amalgamation of many different sound effects. And there's one from a game that I've played relatively recently. And that's annoying. I'm not annoyed that I'm not annoyed that it's a reused sound effect. I'm annoyed that I can't remember which game it's from. In the sound effects of his of like the door opening and his like servos going crazy. What games have I played recently? I don't think it was a stream game. I want to just have a quick check to see if I remember it. Where could it be? Unless I didn't play it, unless I watched someone else play it. I'm never gonna know. It's not something I'm ever gonna be able to find out. I'm looking at games that I've played, and it's not. I don't see it in any of those. Fuck! I loaded up Getting Over It by accident. I just double clicked on Getting Over It. Alright, I think I already used this. No, Pringle. Come. What's that noise? Why is it making... What was that? You have sinned, repent with your tears. Only those who have cleansed their souls may move forward. How did you type backwards? Well, you typed the words backwards. Once you pop, you can't stop. Alright, what's in here? Well, this is gonna be a boss room. I can't see one of like the summoning pool things, so it might not be, but I'm gonna use my I'm gonna go use up my ergo before I go any further. Why were you typing one from run? Or what? One more run. Ah. I still don't know why you'd be typing that.
You're changing.
Oh wait, yeah, because I opened up Getting Over It by accident.
That is how you are unique. Learn from how humans behave, how they feel. Even lie if you must. Those lies may change you, may rewrite reality. Lies are a weapon used by humans who thrive in a world of deception.
Oh, thank you.
I'll use my power to help you.
I'm not. Oh wait. Not doing another run. Maybe eventually. Maybe eventually I will. Oh wait, hold on. Back. I didn't lose to Dr. Foddy. I lost to you.
Want me to look at something?
I won to Dr. Foddy. You're the one that wants me to go up to 50. I sleep peacefully knowing that I didn't get to 50. If anything, you lost to me. Yeah, to get saps like you to spend more than necessary playing his game. To make the game seem deeper and more meaningful than it actually is. Alright, chairs. Yeah. The pews, sorry. It's a pew, not a chair. Stained choir sheet music. Huh. What's this creature? Oh, it's gone. Never mind. I was hoping to look at that before it disappeared, but, never mind. I didn't get caught up by Dr. Foddy. Dr. Foddy's grasp was not as strong as he thought it would be on me. How far's down? Ugh. Up. Welcome to the catacomb. How deep's this water? Doesn't look that deep. I'm gonna go upstairs instead. Oh! I made a mistake. Never mind. The answer is yes. I want to get sponsored by Pringles. I'll jump down here. No. I wish like companies, like brands, would sponsor more people. Because you don't see it too often. You don't see like YouTubers and streamers getting sponsorships from brands that people care about. It's only ever the brands that no one cares about because no one cares about them. But you don't really... Back when I was younger and I used to watch like the Syndicate Project, he got sponsored by Lucasade. They used to just send him free Lucasade. like crates of the stuff. Actually, well, yeah. Nowadays, you don't get out like that. I'm gonna have to create my own brand of Pringle so I can sponsor myself. I'm gonna get sponsored by anyone, preferably a rich Italian count. Yeah, can I just get one man to sponsor me? Some like YouTubers that do like videos on military defense and things get sponsored by like, Lockheed Martin and things. And so what kind of sponsorship is this? What are you expecting me to buy? You're expecting me to go, yeah, maybe I will buy an F-35. That's where, so this is where I died, okay, so that's a way down. I'm gonna buy, yeah, you can buy a Tomahawk cruise missile. That looks like instant death if I ever did see a bar. Oh, you're fast. Oh, did I don't know if I mentioned, but I watched, okay, so it wasn't instant kill. I watched, that video, Halo. Did you send me a video? Am I going insane? You sent me a video of some guy reviewing the Air Up. Did you do that? Or did I just watch it on my own and forget to... Anyway, the point being is I watched that video. I watched a video on Air Up, and it is just complete shit. I don't know if I ever mentioned it on stream that I watched that video. But it was like, it is as shit as we thought it would be. I'd watched it before you sent it me. I saw that and was like, I have to watch this, and I know you're probably going to send it me if you see it. But yeah, like Air Up is as wank, even if not even more wank than I expected it to be. Did I say? Okay, sorry, I've forgotten. I'm an old man. Shit. Yeah, like it's just like so many YouTuber products or YouTuber Shield products are just awful. But yeah, no, the Air Up was significantly worse than I was expecting it to be. I was expecting it to at least work. You know, maybe it wouldn't be. I was going on the assumption that, you know, this product is going to work. It's going to do what it does, or it's going to do what it promises to do. But what it promises to do is just unnecessary. But no, apparently it can't even do that. Especially with it being, being a product that is meant to be environmentally friendly and everything, is full of plastic, like you mentioned, Halo, and what was the other thing? Full of plastic. Oh, that's not nice. That's pretty gross. Oh, we saw that earlier on. They hinted at this when we were in the town fighting the what was it called? Enemy. The policeman. And the fact that they wanted to be environmentally friendly, but at least from what I saw, at least the one that he bought was made in China. So it was like, I would thought they were meant to be making them like in the Netherlands or whatever. So I don't know what that was about. But yeah, when I say it technically, it didn't work. It did work, but what I mean is that it was meant to, like, taste nice. They claimed that it was going to be this revolutionary way of drinking, and it will taste nice. And by the review, it did not taste nice. As per the review, I would be the better way, the more grammatically correct way of saying it. as per my last review, it's awful. But yeah, based on what I saw on the website, because I looked at the website to see like what they were what the actual website was, what they were claiming about it being like environmentally friendly and good and this amazing product. And I was ready to believe him. I was ready to be like, you know what, maybe it is an alright product, you know. And then like, no, it wasn't. Don't fall. Also, the price of it. The price of it is ungodly. The price, I don't know where their market research team for any any product gets these prices for things from. Because there is no way in hell that they had a market research team that went, okay, so we think that if you show this to a market on YouTube, we imagine that most of the people watching that are willing to spend $70 on a bottle. Like, there is not a human being on the planet who would, well, there is actually plenty who would spend that much money on a bottle, but you know what I mean. Europe Saga is the reason I'll never get a sponsor. No, I can think of other reasons why I'll never get a sponsor, but I don't care. Because it's all overpriced shit. I was watching a Luton video the other day, and this isn't anything against Luton. I think that he makes decent videos. I was watching a Luton video, which he does Warhammer lore videos, and he had a partnership with a chair company, a gaming chair company, and I was like, like to show off some Warhammer chairs that were like, it was a nice looking chair. It was a decent Warhammer. It was a Warhammer 40k themed chair. Well, it wasn't themed. It just had like decals on the back. And I was like, okay, that's a nice chair. I've been in the market for a chair. You know, my chair's seen better days. It creaks a lot when I'm on it, which I don't really like it doing in the middle of the night. The fake leather is starting to come away. It's not the best. Maybe I'll invest in a chair. I looked at how much chair, £600 fucking pounds for a chair, and that was on the cheaper end. For a gaming chair, it was like 600, 800 quid. I was like, there is no way that I will do that. Hell will freeze over before I spend over £500 on a chair, which does imply that I will spend up to £500 on a chair, which is not the case. And I was like, there is no way that I'm spending that much money. And that's the thing. That was the point of my thought, is that YouTube Shield products are always really expensive, like stupidly expensive. You are true, gaming chairs do suck ass. You can get a chair for like probably 50 quid from IKEA that, yeah, it might not say gaming on it, but it will last you just as long as a chair that you spent 700 quid on. But honestly, it's like, legally you can't call these things a scam because you are getting what you pay for. But, like, I don't think I care if I don't get sponsored by companies like this, because they're selling snake oil. They're selling expensive snake oil. And it's like, yeah, that snake oil they may come to you and say, we're selling snake oil, and then hand you a bottle of snake oil, but say it's 600 quid. At the end of the day, they're still a snake oil salesman. It's, you prefer your snake oil cheap straight from a hobo's nipple. Creamy. I think Dank posted a Raycon review ages ago, and he said they sucked our ass. I was actually, that's always one that I've kind of wondered about, is Raycon, because they're everywhere. They're brought to you by Ray J, whoever the fuck that is, and like Mike Tyson or whoever, I don't know. But like, that's one that I've always wondered if they were all right. I will say, yeah, that Raycon earbuds, they might not be very good, which is fair. That's whatever. But I was actually surprised when I checked those out that the price for what they were was semi-reasonable. It wasn't cheap. It wasn't cheap, but there was a time when I was in the market for some, and I wanted to. I was looking at my options for like earpods or earbuds or whatever, and I looked at Raycon and I was like, you know what? For what I wanted, I was willing to pay the amount that they were asking for. Obviously, you get them heavily discount, like a worrying amount of discount if you use a YouTuber's promotional code. It's like, why you just no self-respecting product discounts it that much. I never did. I think my mum got some. Like when she bought her phone, she got some, and she didn't want them, so I yoinked them. I'll have to have a look. But I'll have to have a look at it at some point. But yeah, it's the problem with YouTuber merch, because they spend so much money. I'll watch that video in a bit. They spend so much money on marketing. And it's like, I understand you have to, but I understand that you have to get it marketed, but like, if you're going to spend that much money on marketing, spend that money on making a good product instead, you know? Just suck on is trademarked. These are my endless bread suck-ons. Try use code bread at checkout to get extra 20% off. Actually, no, it'd be like get 40% off. Does anyone know, like, because there's there are some like YouTubers out there. There are some YouTubers out there that have their own merch, not necessarily merch, but they have their own products that they shill. Is it like gamer subs? That's that. I don't know if that's what Schlatt owns. I know Schlatt owns a something that he does with YouTubers. Although I don't know like how good a product that is. I've never seen a video which is like, you know, proving that gamer subs is fucking like carcinogenic. So I assume that it's just a alright product at least. At the very least, I assume that's it's a product. It's, you know, you can buy it. No, don't fall down as well, you bell end. Why did you do that? I didn't even do anything. I didn't press anything. If you can market a carcinogenic ring as a wall ornament. Yeah, just make it, just like claim that it's like some spiritual healing crystal or something. You know, putting finger in. Yeah, and when someone said, you didn't, if someone's like, surely you should have thought that people would put their finger in it. You go, well, you know, I was marketing to adults. Tee hee. Don't stick your finger in here. You will get finger cancer. I saw a picture earlier that disturbed me. It wasn't like it was you know, I didn't watch a fucking beheading video or it. But it was just some guy showing off his finger. It was on Reddit, so you've probably seen it. Some guy on Reddit showing off his finger, and he when he was like he had a ring of around like his finger, around like that part of his finger. He had like a ring of pubic hair growing. And I just thought that was disgusting. And I was like, I didn't need to know that this guy has a fucking ring of pubic hair growing on his finger. Apparently he had like a, what's it called when he was younger? Like a skin graft from his like testicles or something when he was a kid. If you press Alt F4 it skips level. Shit. Fuck. I should have been doing that the whole time. I bet there's more games out there that do that, isn't there? I bet I've missed out on so much content in games because I've not been pressing Alt F4. Every game? Fuck. I need to go back and replay every game and press Alt F4 in it, see what I can find. Ow! I do not like vertical levels in games like Bloodborne. Well, like Soulsborne, sorry. Halo, I'm not into gross stuff, I'll be honest. I don't seek these things out. I just happen to find them. There's a fucking trend at the moment on like r/mildly interesting, where people are posting pictures of like grotesquely large hairs that they're pulling out of their beard, and it's like, this is disgusting. What is it devolving into? It wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't that in every Soulsborne game they felt an obligation to make the platforming be along some like really dodgy rafters or something. Do you think someone who lives in the top of a church is called a Raftafarian? Hi, fascinating, by the way. Oh. Oh, it's like a Rube Goldberg machine. Where? Oh. Oh, hello. It's like making people climb them out with a hammer. No, it isn't. It isn't, because that's tricky, but, you know, somehow, intuitively, like, unintuitively works. Platforming in a Soulsborne game doesn't. It never has. What's hiding behind that door? It's pretty big. The Archbishop is dead. Those who are still alive must flee from the dead. Okay. I don't really like to use the word dead twice during that. That's just a me thing. Oh, it's only one of those. They're not that scary. They're annoying, but that's about it. They're no more annoying than the other enemies. There we go. In fact, they're actually less annoying when you get up close to them. I'm waking up, I feel it in my bones, enough to make my system groan. Welcome to a new. This looks cool. I'm not saying that sarcastically, like it does. Walking into there, like this, the way this is lit, it looks cool. It's just too bad that it's platforming in a game. What's even worse is that it's platforming in a game that doesn't have a dedicated jump button. If it had a, if it, like obviously it does, but you have to hold down sprint and then press in or whatever button that I'm thinking of is left mouse stick. That important? What the fuck? What? How was I supposed to know that would be a possibility? I never looked at that liquid and went, yes, that could be vaporized by fire. Hold on, let me just see if there's anything about to tickle my fancy now. Hello, if I view something that's gonna make me cry. Oh, yeah, I don't know what that is. What is that? I saw that and went, what is that? Is that actually a guy's toe? Also, is that taken underneath the stall at a fucking toilet? Yeah. Do you think that's probably quite common in trucking society? Is this a shortcut? Yes, there we go. Shortcut. They could have gone like they could have gone the extra mile with that and added a just like a little bar on the side that pushes it down. I know that's a very minor thing. No one would have been expected to look up there, but it's the fact that I did that makes me go, they could have at least like put just like a bar to push it down. Just something so in universe it makes sense. It really is nitpicking, I know, and that's at that point, but you know. That's gonna break. Oh no, it didn't. So it looked like it was going to. Okay. Present moonstone. Yeah, no, I saw that picture earlier and was like, I don't know what I should think about that. It's not I feel like this is gonna be a boss room in here, isn't it? It's gonna be a gimmicky boss room. Let's go downstairs. Wait, how do I get downstairs? Oh, I can drop down like this. I can understand why a foot would go like that, especially if what's this? Craft a legion plug is needed to craft legion arms, which can be done. Okay. Because like if you're like driving a truck around, you're not gonna get any what's it called? Circulation in your foot. By the way, obviously no one saw what I looked at. It was someone's foot that looked like it was the foot of a dead man. So, just imagine like a bloated black foot. Like actually it was more like a very, very dark navy blue. It kind of looked a little bit like it had like a morning dew dusted on over the top of it. That's what I saw. was wearing a sandal, and it was very clearly from under the stall, so you could see that the guy had his trousers around his ankles. I want to level up. Where is the woman? There she is. I don't actually have as many ergots as I thought I did. Yeah, no, that's fine. The guy was breathing really shallow and seemed on the verge of death, knowing how on God's earth he passed the medical. Maybe he's really rich and he just paid his way through. There's a lot of people out there that are that just kind of seem. I mean, you kind of wonder why they haven't died yet. But that picture in particular really does. It could also be like a diabetic thing. Like trucking and diabetes mixed together. I think that's what I think diabetes can turn your extremities black. Can your knob fall off if you get diabetes? I assume it can. They're pretty sure he's already dead. He's just not realized it yet. Well, the guy himself. That takes a lot. Cock. He's just been sat. He's just a dead guy that's been sat. It could be. That could have been the breathing of someone else he heard. This person said he has to deliver a load. He could die after. Check what I burnt. I burnt this out. What? Oh. What's the noise? Oh, it's these. Hello. Ah. So it's a nice carpet. It's a bit weird they put it on the wall. Okay. Ah. Interesting. Off we go. I completely forgot that I dropped that thing down. I just assumed that was like a bonus little like, it's just gonna make it a little bit easier for you to get back up. I feel it in my bones. Enough to make. Oops. Oh no, it's fine. I would I hope that I never get to a point where I look like that guy did. Alright, what's hiding in here? Or is this just a puzzle room? There it is! Whatever it is. Ah, it's Morgul! Why did I say it so weirdly? I like these. These have Resident Evil vibes to them. Ah, cock. Ah, piss. Okay, I'm back. No! Okay, it's fine. Hold on. Let me, cock. There we go. See, I used an item for once. I listened to what the game told me, and I used an item for once, because I was like, that might help. I don't know if it was necessary, but I did. Yeah, I was like, they're weak to fire, and I was like, I've got fire. When am I playing that Souls-like where you play as Thatcher the Body Snatcher? It's the Souls-like where you play as Margaret Thatcher. I'd be playing that now if that existed. Wonder if I had to do like drop down on him or something. I feel like I brute forced my way through that fight. Yep. Supply box. Anything in there? No, it's probably just a flavor room. I might play through one of the Resident Evil games on stream at some point. I know I said it in the past, but that fight would just reminded me of the whole of like Resident Evil things, and that's got like puzzles and things in it. It has like puzzles and stuff in it, so you'd be able to see how bad I am. Is what I missed vital to the game? Where the fuck? Oh, there you are. I thought you were a statue.
Surprised to see who's
Oh, you've also got the rot.
well alive.
Hi, Cecil.
Oh, where are my manners? I'm Cecile.
Sorry.
And I serve the Archbishop. I'm the only one left.
Ah, the Archbishop is dead.
Everyone's dead. From the petrification disease or from the monsters. I didn't die. But my heart breaks more each day. Can you do me a kindness? Bring me the holy mark from the Archbishop's quarters. The Archbishop was a true saint. He was my savior.
Copy that.
If I write his words into my heart...
Into your heart?
It'll give me the strength to carry on.
I thought like petrification there was no cure stuff.
But perhaps this can help me live again. Please, bring me the holy mark as quickly as you can.
Alright, Cecil. Oh. You can, oh, you could give me like a roundabout idea of where I missed something if you want. I'm not like... I'm not too fucking... I'm not like gonna get all like pissy and shit. about it's more about, it's less about things that I've missed and more about things that I am to see. Electric balls have a ladder. Oh, it didn't it? I remember that. I can't remember how to get there. I'll have to have a look. But I remember now. There was a ladder up there. Is this the dirty water? Yep. Oh, it doesn't do the thing. I completely ignored it because I had other priorities at the time, like not dying. What's that noise? I thought that was a rat running towards me, I'll be honest. Ow. Oh, there's a testy on the ceiling. Oh, they look cool. You know what? I'm glad that it isn't just puppets. And I'm glad that they've taken... They didn't just... They went with a a color for like a diseased fungal color that I don't really see used very often in games. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen this color used for like diseased fungus things. I'll go back and look for that ladder at some point. Oh, you can parry those. You're all right. I don't know what. I didn't doubt you. I just, you know, hadn't managed to pull it off. Okay, so there's a boss room down there. I'll go back. I'll go back to do that. Anything? Oh, there's a... I assume I can push that down. But yeah, I'll go and check out... I'll go and try and... Wait, how do I... Where is... I'll continue down here. Here's what I'll do. Is because I'm not going to go into that boss room. I'll go down here. I'll try and find a way into the boss room, and then... shit. And then I'll make my way back to that. Well, maybe I'll get sent back quicker than I expected. Okay. No, that was just a guy, that was. Oh Maya, I don't actually know how much you care, but you're the only person who knows what I'm talking about when I talk about World of Warcraft, so I'm going to say it anyway. But during the in the next World of Warcraft update, or the next season, they're changing the way that the dungeon difficulties work. And so heroic is apparently going to actually become a difficulty again. Well, actually going to become difficult again. Because previously there was negligible difference between heroic and normal, and so they're moving heroic up to mythic, and then mythic up to +10. Let's go back here. I just thought that was I thought that was an interesting idea. They want to make people be able to enjoy. They want people who don't want to do like Mythic Plus, but still want some of a still want to be able to do something. Yeah, people don't want to do Mythic Plus. They don't want the stress of having to do timed dungeons or whatever. They can still, there was no way for them to do that because no one did Mythic 0, and so the only thing you could really do was Heroic or Mythic Plus. But Heroic was stupidly easy, and you know, Mythic Plus might have been too, you know, at times was too stressful. Okay. But I would imagine that I haven't seen how it's been how the reception to it is going. I don't think it'll be a bad change necessarily, because it does bring back difficulty to the dungeons, and it doesn't take stuff away from people who are already at the top. Where was the where's the rollies at? It wasn't in there. It was back that way, wasn't it, I think. And the only other time you might do Mythic 0 is because there's like an achievement you want to do. Can I do this? But yeah, so nowadays, so in the next season, basically what's going to happen? Oh, thanks for teaching me how to jump. It's going to be whatever, like Mythic Plus. You're just going to add +10 to it, and then that'll give you the general gist of what it used to be. So yeah, you're now basically going to be able to get mythic level, you're going to be able to get mythic difficulty through the dungeon finder. I do like. I think it's. I don't think the reception will be too bad. I think some people might be annoyed that casual players are gonna end up doing Mythic Zero. Well, they're not gonna be good enough to do it. But if you're a high level player, I don't think you have any right to complain about people doing the content that is lower than you. If you're a mythic, this is a this is not the door, like the look of a door I was expecting. In any game, the fuck is this? What is that's one way in. I've got some hunting apparel and a black cat's amulet. What's on this? Test of the day. Even a noble cleric will curse God if he plucks out his fingernails. Interesting. What is that I just picked up? Where is it? Amulet. Oh, I've got quite a few. Reduces damage from falling. Oh, I'm glad to have gotten that now. What's the costume did I get? It was that. Ah. I'll wear that for a bit, why not? But yeah, I basically just forced myself to play World of Warcraft at this point. I don't even think I really like it anymore. I got the armor set that when I bought the game again, or I resubscribed to it because there was a specific armor set that I wanted to get. I've got all but the cloak with that, and it's like I don't actually need the cloak. I can just pretend that I can just use any other cloak that sort of fits it. This thing's slapping its feet on the floor behind me, and now I'm like, eh. Oh, you can be a red Draenei though. I learned that yesterday. I learned that you can be a red Draenei, and I got excited. Too bad that I haven't got any classes that I want to play, but red Draenei. Shit. That's cool, right? Being a red Draenei. The problem is, I get, you want to be a light force Draenei with normal Draenei ratios, but no, what? That's Gift of the Naro, innit? What does Gift of the Naro do? The light force Draenei's racial ability is good when leveling, but once you're like out of leveling, it's completely useless. I never really use the racial abilities though. I want to be every race but have the ability of the orcs. I don't really know anything about the orcs. I don't play the Horde. But yeah, I'm not. I feel I'm too timid to raid in WoW. Not to do any endgame content in WoW. Even like low level stuff. I kind of just get. I get decision paralysis in WoW, and it's like I've got so many different it's like I'll see someone playing like I see someone playing Demon Hunter, and I'm like, I really want to play Demon Hunter, and so I'll switch to my Demon Hunter and try and level it a little bit more. But then while I'm doing that, after that, I'll be then like, well, what if I don't like the look of Demon Hunter cosmetic like armor sets when I get to max level, and I've wasted all this time. Tanking is easy as shit. I could never heal. I've tried healing in the past, and I just can't do it. I tried to get my friend into the game, and he was going to be a healer, and so I tried healing a couple dungeons as priest, just to get an idea for how to do it, just so I could teach him what he needed to know. And I was like, I fucking can't. Like, healing at low tier is scary. It's like stressful for me. The thing is, I never got to high level. The highest I ever tanked was the first raid of Dragonflight, and even then I didn't tank very well. I don't think I don't think I did too badly as a tank. I think that it was just the group of people not knowing exactly what to do, and with it being a public group, it wasn't the best. But like I never tanked any high keys, or I think I'd be a decent tank, and I wouldn't have any problems if I was playing it with like a group of friends. If I could get like a group of 4 friends together and we could just do some like Mythic Plus, I think I'd be fine tanking that. The main problem is, you know, pub groups being not nice. Pub groups being not nice, and you're required to know everything. You know, you're not allowed to make any mistakes. You can, like, if you want to be like, if you want to, you can specify the group in the binder, being like, yo, I'm doing this key. I don't care how many times we die. I don't care if we do it in time. I just want to do it. And generally, you'll get people who are cooler doing, like, if you do that. But it's still, like, it's extra faff in it. I got fairly decent. I got for the start of Dragonflight, I got like big into tanking, and like was trying my hardest to be as good a tank as possible. And then I just sort of, I had like one negative experience in a medium. It was maybe not even a high. It wasn't even like high. It was probably only like fucking tier, I don't know, probably tier 14 or whatever. I don't even know what key it was. It wasn't that high, and people were just fucking. I had one bad experience, and I was like, I can't do this, and stopped playing. It's nice you can blame others for that. It's true. Sort of. It depends. Some people you can blame more than others. But no, I like tanking because I like the feeling of being in the front of everyone, like soaking up all the damage and taking it all. I like doing that. That's fun to me. I also like having the choice, being able to choose how many mobs I pull into the pack, and like choosing the pace of the dungeon. I find it really, and actually having control. As a damage dealer, I always find that it's very annoying to have to stand around.
Can't find the way out.
What the fuck are you?
Monsters everywhere. I need to grab my share and leave.
I don't like standing around as a damage dealer and watching the tank watching the tank, especially if it's a new tank, do things that it's like, just fucking pick more. Stop taking so long. But at the same time, when I'm tanking, I feel like everyone's having that thought about me. So I'll pull a pack to like start fighting, and I'm just get like I'll just start. I feel like everyone's watching me, because like, being like, why aren't you pulling more into the pack? You could pull like this entire row. Why aren't you doing that? And it's like, because I don't trust that I'm capable of holding on to them all. Who's this fella here? Oh, it's the dog head guy. Not that I know him.
I thought I was the only one with a sound mind here. Sure I don't need to introduce myself? Note these golden wings? Yes, you guessed it.
Oh, he's a member of the Airborne.
You don't know who I am. Preposterous! Everyone in Krat has heard of me. You live under a rock. I'm Alidoro the Hound, treasure hunter extraordinaire. Yes, it's a nickname. I ditched my real name in the past. I'm looking for other survivors of this disaster, but it's been a lonely search, and there's danger around every corner. Do you know of a place where I can take refuge?
Preferably someplace clean and comfortable, you know.
Is this guy gonna kill everyone if I tell him about the... Do I know a place? I'm gonna lie. I'm a liar.
Panini Works. I didn't give that place much thought. That's where the puppets are being made, after all. But I heard tell
That's
of
the
a
thing.
shelter there as well.
There's a...
With no first-hand knowledge.
There's some... You can do the same... The same sort of thing you get asked is...
When I lighten my load, consider this an act of charity. A thank you gift.
In Bloodborne, there's someone who does the same thing. And if you tell him where the safety is, he goes and kills everyone. But also because the blue-haired creature told me that I have to lie to everyone to survive, and so I'm lying. So your brain doesn't like damage dealing because you could always do better. As a healer, no one dies. Yeah. To be fair, it's the same as a tank. It's like if you fucking... As long as no one dies. That's my philosophy of tanking, is as long as no one dies. And even if people do die, as long as everyone doesn't die, that's all that matters to me. as long as we make it through a fight, I don't care what happens. You don't buy this hot sauce. Hot sauce. Last time you bought it, you got so severe heartburn that you legit thought you were having a heart attack. And don't buy it then. If the last time you ate it, you thought you was dying, don't buy it. How do I get into this next section? Oh, is it down? Is that it? No, because that's the little route that I came up. Unless there's some upstairs that I missed. Hold on, let me check down here, because I didn't actually really look around. I was too busy being scared of the bad water. I am over there. Oh, maybe I can go through that up there. If you use a little, it's cheaper than the one you have to use a lot. That sounds risky. It's cheaper to almost die. There we go. Oh, you know, me and my friends have been... I don't know why we did... where we got this urge from. It wasn't almost dying, you thought, yeah, but, you know, that's the psychological effect of almost dying could have been enough to tip you over the edge, you know. Okay. I'm glad I didn't drop down there. I had a feeling I shouldn't. The other day, me and my friend got an urge to play the Lego Star Wars, the complete saga. I own it on Steam. I've owned it for ages and just never really played it. And we kind of got the urge to play it. And we took advantage of a thing that Steam has, which is the play together function, where you can play local co-op games over the internet. It's a bit jank and doesn't work very well, but it's really cool because like it means that we can play Lego Star Wars as if we were like sat next to each other, but over the internet. And the good thing with the problem with that system is if it's a game that does local multiplayer or local co-op and it split screens, it means that you're playing over the internet split screen, so the game is still split screen, which is unfortunate. Because we tried to do Stardew Valley like that, but it didn't work because it split screened it. I think. No, it didn't. No, yes, no, yeah, it did. But with at least with the original Lego Star Wars games, it doesn't do that. You can play Lego Star Wars the original, sorry, Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga doesn't do the split screen thing, so you can just you can play it over a play together function, and we were playing that, and it was a lot of fun. Very basic, but definitely definitely a lot of fun to play it. I think what we want to play through. We played through half of it last time we played it. We played through half of Complete Saga in like a few hours. I think next time we, unless he's changed his mind, the next time we get in a Discord call, we're gonna play through the other half of it. I think at one point he wants to play Batman and Indiana Jones as well, which should be fun because I haven't played Lego. I don't think I ever played Lego Star Wars as co-op with a friend. The internet's incredible. You can play co-op over the internet now. How many does it say anywhere how many points I need to level up? No. Okay. I think the GameCube emulator also supports multiplayer. Presumably for games that were already multiplayer. As in, it has a built-in, they've emulated the Ethernet capability of it. So you wouldn't be able to play co-op on a game like Lego Star Wars because it doesn't, that never had online capabilities in the first place. I know someone definitely modded Mario 64. A lot of them, a handful of 64 games. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I'll have to have a look at that. I didn't know that Dolphin had that. Like I said, someone made an N64 emulator that allows you to play certain games. So you have to mod the games. The games have to be modded to be able to play multiplayer. Me and my friend played through Mario 64 multiplayer. And when I say me and my friend, I mean my friend did, because I'm awful at Mario 64. It probably would have the split screen limitation. I think that's hard coded into the game. I don't think you could get rid of that without modding it. Which is unfortunate, but
I'll use my power to help you.
You know. I'll have to have a look. I'd say I'd have to have a look, but I think the games that we want to play now are... Well, once we've played through Lego Star Wars, it would just be Indiana Jones and Batman. I own Batman. I think we're waiting for a sale to buy Indiana Jones. And, I don't think they were on GameCube.
Welcome to Hotel. This is a supply box. Officially, I shall open it and add it. Welcome to Hotel.
Okay, so I can buy some of those quartz, which I might do actually. I've got quite a few. I've got quite a few of the bonus items. What are they called? These, the ergo crystals or fragments. Okay. But no, I will. I don't know what games we'd play on the. I don't know what games we'd play if it's gonna be if it is gonna do the split screen limitation thing. I don't know what we would play, but
welcome to.
It's still cool to know. I'm trying to think if there are games that don't have split screen but were co-op. Okay, 4-1, that's fine. What's this? Okay. I'm gonna go up to Geppetto. And see what I can upgrade. There's a lot of upgrades in this game. I assume they don't expect me to get all of these upgrades in one playthrough. This game is very long. 'Cause look at them all. Thousands of them. I want this new dodge. I haven't been using any of those, so I don't care. You think there's a fair bit less than thousands? Yeah, but there's I would say something is closer to 1,000 than nothing. So how about that? Oh, that's just telling me what the next one I'd unlocked. So if I... Oh, why is this change shape thing? Go on. I want to see what that is. Oh, never mind then. So what was this? I don't know what I fucking just unlocked, but it's very... Let's go see what this boss is. I think. Actually, hold on. How many ergos do I need? She looked into the camera then. She broke character. That would be that's like 4 days of filming all down the drain because of her. I didn't actually look at how much I needed. It was more than that though. Was it that many? And what intentionally? What? So she was trying to involve me in the game because it's a game about puppets, and she was looking at me because I am a character, or in other words, I am the puppeteer of this character. And so she was, by looking into the character, into the camera, it does make sense. It makes you as the player become part of the game. Is that what is that what you're trying to say? Maybe I'm the cricket. What? An annoying bell end? That doesn't sound too implausible. Your lack of answer speaks 1,000 words. Okay, let's have a look at what's going on here. Oh, excuse me. Oh, the other day, when I cut together the carrot video, I heard what the microphone sounds like for the first time. I'll be honest, ever since I changed what the microphone sounded like, I had not listened to it. So I was just betting on the fact, I was just sort of like holding on to the fact that no one had said that it sounded terrible, so it probably was fine. And it didn't sound too bad. No one noticed that it had changed is the more important thing. Alright, what am I fighting in here? Don't add doubt like that, Maya. Oh, it's that thing from earlier. Is that the, Don't look at that part of me. I can't get pregnant. It's the bishop. Ah, boy skin. Is that the tail of a larger creature? Is it like that snake that has a spider for a tail to lure in spiders? Planes. Birds. Planes don't harvesting spiders. Snakes. Fuck. It's unfortunate, isn't it? Arachnophobia warning. Probably. Alright, I'm glad that this game isn't only puppets. Fallen Archbishop Andreas. Okay. I don't know where the Archbishop begins and the monster ends. Oh, it's not as big as I thought. It's like a weird chicken creature. No. There we go. Okay. Something's not right. This is where it truly becomes a Soulsborne. I know this. Don't you say easy just yet. I know what I'm looking at here. This is phase 2. Hello. Oh, he was hiding inside. I don't know why. Wait, no, that's not. That's a different thing to what we just saw. Then, all right. Ugh. This has gone a long way from a game about puppets. But I used all my healing items to get here, so never mind. One-winged angel. Da 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 da. Fuck. I've died. Da, 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 da. I thought all those previous bosses felt too easy. See, these are the sort of boss. I like the gross, disgusting bosses that you look at and don't know what you're looking at. Oh, I thought that was like a phase 2 thing. Oh, okay, this is not it. It's fine. It's upside down. Yeah, if we righted him, maybe he won't be so angry. Decay. Decay. Thanks for pointing it out now. Okay. That's an interesting idea. As long as I'm reading that correctly, that those status effects increase the amount of damage you do to enemies. So there is a, oops, cock. Never mind. There is a risk and reward sort of thing to doing it. Oh. I knew there was going to be a second phase, by the way, because I didn't get an achievement for killing it. Every other boss, I'd gotten an achievement for killing it, like, immediately after killing it. And so I knew that I was like, as it was after it died, I was like, I haven't got an achievement. There's going to be more to this. I like the burn effect. It's nice. I'm a big, if you're talking, like, specifically about the look, about how the enemy looks when they're on fire, I like it. Like, you can't really hit it from behind. Oh. It barely used that tongue attack when I first fought it. Oh, why is it not? Maybe I didn't have any stamina. I'm gonna die. Cock. Now that I could, when I fought it the first time, I feel like this is a fairly common thing in these kind of games. You fight it the first time and you're able to beat it because you use up everything you have to beat it. But then when it enters the second phase, it becomes harder to fight the first phase because you can't fight it with everything you have anymore. Come on. I now have to fight this knowing that there's going to be another phase, so I can't be so reliant on health items. I have to damage it as much as possible before it. Oh, I hate that tongue attack. It's so hard to fucking do anything with. The Church of this Archbishop must be fun. Yeah, it's probably one of those. It's like one of those like really fun churches. That thing gets up on stage and starts singing and dancing and kicking its legs in the sky. And then like the little man that's inside him comes on out along on his big tentacle and is like playing a guitar. Ugh. I press it, it just doesn't do anything. Come on. It's unnecessary, but fine. Da, 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 da. Ow. Ow. Get up, you bell end. Doing? I can't see what is happening. When I say I'd write to horror movies, I'd be scared because horror movies are scary. I'd spend most of my time watching it looking at the floor. Doot 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 doot. Do, 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 do. I should have used my... Should have used this. Not that. Not that, you dickhead. Stop it! Never mind. You can use it as information gathering. It is quite forgiving with pressing when you press that to perfect block. Why did you not do it? Oh, for fuck's sake. That's fine. I just need to get a feel for it, and that's not too difficult. I need to it's reminiscent of fighting the big monkey in Sekiro. That might not make any sense. Or maybe it will, I don't know. But in that, you have to sort of worry about strange timings for everything. I need to stop getting greedy. Don't just use the same attack 3 times in a row. It's not fun. Actually, it is, but only when when it's a good attack that's easy to dodge and I'm about to win. Under my umbrella, I thought of the word umbrella, because umbrella, not umbrellas. Anyway, the Stargaze looks like an upside down umbrella. That's why I had that in my head. I once went to an air show that got rained out and they played that on like the air show radio as everyone was leaving. Okay, it's going to do the tongue thing. So it didn't, but doesn't really matter. There's the tongue thing. Do that, and one more. Good enough. Can you actually there? Oh wait, no, it didn't. What was the fucking point of that then? Why give me the option? Okay. Why would it? Why is it? What am I doing wrong? Why? Hold on. This is why that system is that system in particular. So I have to hold it. I have to hit it with both of them to be able to get a stagger attack in it. That system is stupid. Staggering should just be done automatically. It doesn't help that it does follow. It follows the same. It does the same thing that Soulspawn games do when staggering. It does the same thing where just occasionally it does like fall over. It just doesn't take stagger damage when it falls over. Is it gone? Don't give you a... no, it does. The fact that I managed to pull it off means that it does in fact give you enough time to pull it off. I'm just whining. Like, there, just then, it didn't... It just did the first of the attacks, and then didn't do the rest of it. But I wasn't letting go of the trigger. Unless it can only be the second attack and can't. The first attack cancels it, in which case that's a stupid system. Well, at least I get to see what the Archbishop looks like. I wonder what like relevance to the Bible one-winged angel has. I wonder what a one-winged angel is. Oh, this is horrible. Maybe that's a subtle hint that if you listen to One Winged Angel while playing this boss, you can predict the boss fight perfectly because it goes to the song One Winged Angel. Should have used the fire, never mind. slightly delayed in that one. Ducks back into that part of the fight again. Okay. Yeah, it has some extra attacks. Come on. Oh, okay. There you go. Oh, I can. I hope you like tips. Don't take that out of context. I feel like I should have used a longer sword. I feel like I probably could still go and get a longer sword, but I just think that maybe. Okay, he's going to do a spin. Oh, well, swipe. Try to. I'm doing good, it's a hard boss. Thank you. I need to say thank you more. I don't feel like I'm doing too bad. I like as far as like as horrible as it can be. Fighting bosses is still what these games are made for, really. It's from the same thing that a lot of Soulsborne games do. Big bosses are hard to see. What is he doing? She's using Kuiper Beam. Okay. There we go. Oh. Ah, it's Herbert West, the Reanimator.
And now, the stage is set.
Wait, is that Geppetto? Or am I, is that someone else? Should I know who that is? I shouldn't know they're good then.
I want to go back to the old Krat. The old me. Before the greed overtook me.
Not possible. Huh. That was a boss. See, I had to focus on it. I don't know if I did I don't know if I'm right in thinking this, but it felt that fight that last one did feel different in that I don't after the initial phase change, I didn't fight the snake guy on the other side. I only fought the big guy on the big half of him. I didn't fight the I didn't fight his snake version. Did I have the option basically to choose which side I wanted to fight, or were they meant to switch periodically? Could I have chosen my I could make the choice which side I wanted to fight in a sense. Good, because I would definitely have. I much preferred fighting the chunky side than the thin side. That was much easier. It was much easier to his movements were easier to read on that side. Yeah, I was getting myself comfortable. Well, I wasn't getting comfortable, but I was in my head being like, this is going to be the one that takes me the rest of the rest of 2 days. But no, it wasn't too bad. It was difficult. Don't get me wrong. That's why I didn't say anything while fighting him on the final attempt. You know that when I have to lock in, that's when it gets difficult. Which is something I should definitely be doing more often. I do not lock in enough while playing these games. Was there anything else that I have to worry about? Like after his Kamehameha. Like that definitely does feel like I got like a lucky cycle, or just
The cathedral
kept like attacking him.
Now. Maybe those who went there seeking refuge became monsters somehow. But the petrification disease turns you to stone, not into a monster. I'm worried about the Malam district, just below the cathedral. I wonder whether there are monsters there, too.
You know how I dodged it the first time seeing it? Also, the dog, I sent him to the factory. I didn't trust him. I thought he was going to come back here and do something dodgy, so I sent him to the factory.
You're full of surprises. changing, keeps growing. I can feel a change in your ergo. Change is never easy. Look at me, a human trapped in the shackles of the past. I wish I was back in Krat before the petrification disease, before the disaster. Krat was a city of light, a city of joy. I wish I could go back, even just for one day.
Oh, you can't. He gives boss weapons. Have I buggered it by sending him to the factory? You don't know how I dodged it the first time seeing it? Well, the way I got lucky. Okay, so one thing I will say is that it is luck that I didn't get hit by the thin sides attack during that. I will say that it's a good thing that I didn't run to the fins. That's the thing. It was also this blue woman here. She mentioned that I had to. She mentioned that I need to lie to survive, basically. So I was using that as well. But yeah, the reason I knew I dodged it, or I knew to dodge it, is because it was a big charge up attack. So I knew that it was doing something. So I wanted to get away from it. And I noticed that the only way that I could get away from it would be realistically just to run. And maybe I could dodge it, like if I timed it correctly. But I also noticed that as I was running, it wasn't keeping up with me. So I knew that I could run to get away from it. If I was running away from it and it was maintaining its lock on me, basically, then I would have done. But yeah, no, it was complete luck that I didn't get hit by the other side. I didn't even notice the other side doing something. I just happened to not get hit by the other side. If I had known about the other side, I probably would have struggled with that more. Okay, that's fine. So use this. But no, I'm glad that the boss was a decent boss. I'm glad that the game did. I'm glad that it was not just a puppet all the way through, and there is some slimy fellas. And I do like the use of blue. Blue is not a color that you see too frequently in games. Like, you see it a lot. Like you know, this post here is blue. Actually, it's more of a purple, but it's blue. But like, this kind of blue isn't. It makes it stand out. I'll give it that. So the dog's around here somewhere, isn't he? Oh, there's stuff down there that I can go and get, actually. I never got that. Find Boulevard first. Okay. Is that somewhere that I could have found by now? Or is it later on? Talk to father. Okay. I don't want to look. Is there anything? You know what? I'm gonna have a quick gander. I never looked down here. I'm gonna get corrupted. Puppet of the future. Oh, that was. This is like a boss. I had a feeling I saw this somewhere, but I thought, as in I saw. Ow. Oh, he's zapping me. Welcome to the puppet of tomorrow. Why can I not hit? Oh, I'm out of stamina. He moves like an orangutan. I don't want to. What's he doing? Ah. Ah. Cock. Oh, fuck. I don't like fighting in the slime. It doesn't seem difficult. It seems like it can be done. I just don't like fighting in slime. Welcome. Is there a way to quickly, like, jump down? No. Maybe. I mean, I could just jump, but that will probably kill me. I like this game. As much as I was complaining, I did have small complaints about it earlier. I do like it. I complain because I love it. Is what I like to say. Oh, don't know how I didn't take damage from that. I'm gonna say magic. I like that just him walking does damage to me. Okay. I assume, yeah, shock reduces my stamina again. Okay. Did I not loot what was in that box? I opened the box, but didn't actually take anything out of it. Shit. Might not be possible. I think I've lost too much health. Or maybe I'm lucky. I don't pause it up. Yeah, I've got another healing item. There we go. Oh, boosted glaive. I want to look what that is. Okay, grab this, and then I'll head back and talk to Geppetto. I'll have a look what that weapon is as well. Actually, I think I need to get back quick because I think I might die to the corruption. Unfortunate. Yeah, at least I managed to pull it off. Quick. Okay. Gepettonio. the Jaffa Cake here. I like that Jaffa Cake is not a copyrighted brand in the UK. Oh. Papa. A jigsaw. No. Daddy.
A victim of the petrification disease turned into a monster. That's just tragic. Could the disease lead to puppet frenzy? No, that doesn't make sense. Remember, puppets cannot get the disease. But puppets shouldn't frenzy either. I made them to obey and protect humans, not go berserk and harm them. But stalkers blame me. They think I worked with the alchemists to spread the disease to puppets. How sad. All this resentment, with a lie at the root of it. That's why my only wish is that you stay a good boy.
I don't like that you keep saying that.
Resentment. No lies.
Ah, well, about that last bit. Also, I don't say Papa. That's not. I say it like that. I'll say it then, but I wouldn't call my dad Papa. I wouldn't go Papa.
The city of
I just call my dad Dad.
It's probably not how you remember it, eh? Ask me any questions, and I'll fill in the gaps.
Okay. Come on, walk with me. 1273 down a Rockefeller Street. Staggerable window. That's how long that is. I need two. I've only got 1 quartz. I could buy another one actually. Retain guard. That one might be a good one to get. Retain guard regain upon poor soul use. Okay. Increase poor cells. That's another one that I might get. I might want to get. Which one do I want? I think I'll go with that one. Ooh. Increase weapon durability when in maximum is 1. And perfect guard increases destruction damage to enemies with perfect guard. Aren't that? And then I haven't got any more quartz. Welcome to Oz. Okay, buy that. Alright, I can afford another one as well. If I managed to get... I don't think I've got the key to that door that I just went past.
The city asked me...
No, wait, not you. I don't care about you. I want the chair. Give me the chair! Give him the chair. Okay, do that. Grab that. And then... Also, lowers guard... Regain... Lowers the guard regain reduction. What? Want that. So I've got that now, and then I'm going to want to increase my pull cells, I think. Amulet slot might be good as well. I'm going to need more things. And get I think there's one more crystal for me, quartz for me to buy on the store, and then I'll have to find another one somewhere. That's fine. The bastards have teamed up with a workshop and the alchemists of the Isle. A rising force. Okay. I like that you can hear the organ music coming from back there. It's not just like it's like it's actually diegetic music. What was that? Oh, it was that I saw moving. I thought I saw something climbing up the wall and got scared. See, I know the word diegetic. Down we go.
What in Krot's name happened here? I haven't a clue myself.
Yeah, I don't care.
There's gotta be someone at the hotel who knows something.
Okay. Path of the Pilgrim. Oh. Don't walk on the wolf trap. I know I'm definitely going to find a wolf trap to walk on. Something the same noises that the zombies do in Call of Duty.
Once, Krot was just a small town on the coast of little importance. Before Elysian Boulevard was built, this place literally was all there was of Krot. But when some in the city prospered, they left the old town behind. Through isolation and neglect, Krot's first incarnation became nothing but dangerous alleys and desperate slums. On the bright side, I guess, the whole city of Krot's pretty much like that now. The old town caught up with the new.
You could have stopped just about 2 sentences ago.
A receding tide sinks all boats.
Thanks. Okay, just wondered what that was. And get the dog man. Smelling bully mark. Well, dog man, you know what I mean. Man with the head of a dog. Anubis. I might do that tomorrow. Gemini's emergency protection. Ah, can I put him in a soundproof ball and throw him in the sea? Oh, you're going insane, aren't you? Oh, right. I thought it was going to be like one of the... like an enemy that I got behind him and he blows up into something else. But that might be a subtle nod to the fact that that's going to happen. Yeah, I think I'll probably do... Oh, there it is. I think... Fuck off. I got blinded by treasure. I'm a little goblin, okay? I think I'll probably do the, do more stuff tomorrow. Oh, I wanted to see that weapon. I probably haven't got the ability to use it, but I wanted to see it nonetheless. What's this? Oh, that's cool. Kind of. It does scale better with technique, though. I am slower with it as well. Well, let me unequip that. Or maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just going insane. But I do think it is slower. What was that? It was you. Ooh, this might be fun. Wait, that means I can put that, like, the tiny little sword. Just, I would be able to combine this handle with, like, this blade and just have a massive handle with a tiny little blade on the end of it. Yeah. I mean, oh, that's upgraded. That's why that does more damage. But I do have... Hold on. I want to... let's give this a test. I don't want to use upgrade materials on a weapon that I'm not going to use, you know. Do different weapons... Well, are different weapons like easier or harder to do perfect blocking with, or do they all block the same? They might do like different amounts, but I mean, are they all use the same timing? Don't get caught on the bear trap. Because I would assume a sword that's like this, as big as this, probably blocks more damage. What's the noise? Oh! Answers that question, other than being stuck. Oh, I just remembered now. I remember hearing it, like, seeing something online. I think this could just be deja vu, but I think I remember seeing something and seeing this exact part of this game, not knowing what game it was and being like, what game is that? And now I know. Oh, that's interesting. I think I might like this weapon. What's it do? Oh, that's completely unnecessary, but cool nonetheless. Yeah. I might use this for a bit. I might go and upgrade this and use it for a bit. I don't think there's a different weapon that I wanted to use instead of this. No, there ain't. The only thing I might want to change would be the handle. But that's only because it looks a bit weird. I'm gonna go head back. I think the last thing I'll do is upgrade this and then I'll call it a day. I can't do it here, can I? I can assemble it. I can make my new weapon. If I wanted to have that, and then something that has... Then again, that has the highest scaling for... that has the highest technique scaling, so I'll continue it like that. If it uses Dark Moons, then don't, because I need it for 2 Dragon Sword. Is that an overpowered weapon?
I know my way around a weapon.
Shut up. It uses hidden moonstones currently. I can upgrade it a little bit. And then it uses crescents. And there we go. So that brings it up to... It does actually... Is actually more... Is actually just slightly better. A little bit heavier, but better. There we go. I got a new... So I'm finally changing weapons. I'm gonna... Oh, I can bare... Wait. Yeah. I was wondering, can you bare hand the game? It must be able to. I needed crescent moonstones. Do I have any of those for sale here? No. Okay. But yeah, that's I'll use that. I'll teleport back to where I was, so I know what I'm doing next time I play. Or I have an idea at least. Unless I go and look for the dog, but we'll see. But now I've got a new weapon that I'm gonna have to learn the timing for. But it might be a bit more... Blocking might be a bit more forgiving now. Let's go test it. I don't really know how that feels. It feels basically the same. It's slower, of course. But I quite like it. Where's the there it is. All right, I'll leave it here and I'll come back tomorrow unless I obviously die. Which is not completely impossible, it seems, apparently, given the fact that I felt like I was going to yesterday. So that's it for today. I will, we've done some things. We fought a boss. I fought 2 bosses, I think, actually. What, 3, actually? How and why? I just had a bad headache. I had a bad head. I had a migraine. I felt like my head was going to like drain out of my nose. I was sat in my room, just sort of suffering. Didn't really. I a little bit dramatic, of course, but you know, you gotta dramatize it a bit. It won't. I can't air it. I can't air my. You know, I can't. My minor illness is not going to get very far in the world if I don't dramatize it a little bit. You know? I wasn't attacked. I wasn't like, you know, jumped up at by a dog that pushed me over into the mud. No, I was mauled to death by Cerberus itself. The gates of hell momentarily opened and Cerberus barreled out of it and pushed me to the ground and dragged me back down with him. But yeah, that's it. Alright. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow, so thank you for watching. Take care. Oops. And bye-bye.